Have you ever had a moment in your life that's just changed your world? Well, back in June 2025, that's what happened to me. So where do I start? Okay. For the past 5 years, prior to June, I would say I was a functioning alcoholic. I was able to work well, able to get up in the morning. I went to the gym most days and functioned. But my problem was I drank every day. I didn't drink a lot, and I'd often start with one, maybe two, and then maybe three, and then stop. I never had more than 3 or 4 unless it was the weekend. And that's the way it rolled. And I felt like year after year after year, I was doing the drinking when my family was, while not supporting it and not giving me a hard time, they were suffering because I was drinking. I wasn't there, even though I was there. I wasn't able to take them anywhere because guess what? Dad was drinking. Why was Dad always drinking? It was a habit, a bad habit, a way of disappearing, a way of making life feel a little bit better, a way of connecting or disconnecting, or a way of just finishing the day off. I mean, I don't know how many times I'd come home, have 1, 2 or 3, and be asleep by 7. It was nuts. I'd often go and see Dad. Why? For a gin, or 2 or 3. A quick couple, get home, happy days. Lots of happy days. My kids used to work at night, so what did that mean? My wife, my supporting wife, who is the backbone of the family unit, would take them to work, take them to practice, take them to wherever they needed to go. Because why? Because Dad was drinking. Not a lot, just enough where, hey, you can't drink and drive anymore. So was it fair? No, not fair. So one night, well, back in June, a big thing happened. What happened to me, and it was a big thing to me. My daughter, who was 17 at the time, wanted to go see a friend. And I couldn't help her. I couldn't go, and I had a few, so we started arguing. And this daughter is very similar to myself and just wanted to make this happen. So, without anyone seeing, she snuck out of the house and went to see her friend. No one knows how she got there. All I know is I'd had a few drinks. The rest of the family were out, so it's just me and my daughter. And then she was gone. And then when I went outside to find her, everyone else was home then, and she had gone. I don't know how. So what happened? I called her friends. I called her friends' mums. I wanted to go and help and find her and bring her back. But I couldn't do that. I couldn't even go in the car to search. It's a real struggle. It was a real moment for me. It was a moment where I felt, the next day I felt helpless, concerned, guilty. Guilty because I probably said a few things I shouldn't have said. Guilty because I couldn't help her and take her to a friend's house. So from that moment, I decided I wouldn't drink anymore. that moment changed my world. For a lot of good things happened, but during that moment, and for the next 2 or 3 weeks, my girl were not with us as a family. Affected the way I operated, how I slept or lack of sleep, what I thought about, my mental state, my health, my stress levels, my weight, all suffered. So I made that decision from that moment onwards to stop drinking. There was no more drinking. I don't want to go through that again. I don't want not to be there for the family. The family needs to be able to rely on me to help, to be there, to be part of their lives. I just felt like I've missed so much of their lives because while I was there, I wasn't there. It was like a blur. They'd be talking to me, I'd be there, but it's only part of me actually being there. I didn't know how much alcohol was sort of stealing from my world, my kids' world, my family's world, my wife's world, and how much I had depended on alcohol to get me through. So here we go, where that was life changing. And since then, well, I've joined the gym. Become a bit of a gym freak, really. Started putting content out there to prove to myself, to show my kids, to show my wife, and to show myself that I can be disciplined at something positive. And I don't need to drink. I don't need to be lazy. I don't need to be the dad that sort of disappears. So what are the benefits of that? Massive. I get up every day, I do exercise, I go to the gym, I'm disciplined, I'm accountable, I've got a routine, I've got training partners, I got a gym community that support me, I understand. And when you talk to everyone who's at the gym, they've got the stories of why they're here, what they're going through, where they've come from. It's pretty amazing. So it's April 2026. June was the last time I had a drink. So in a couple of months, I'll be celebrating 12 months without a drink. It's nice to be sober. It's nice to be alert. It's nice to be fit. Not only fit, I've lost so much weight just because I don't drink anymore. So at my heaviest, I was 89. Today I weighed 69. That's 20 kg. 20 kg, 14 shins. And yeah, my clothes don't fit me anymore, so I'm having to re-establish that. But that's good. That is so good. So if you want to watch my journey, I'm going to run back into the past. I'm going to fill you in on month by month, day by day, week by week, what I did, what I went through, and how I can't be the only one out there who just drinks and functions, who's just missing out on so much. And if I could help them change their world without having them to go through what I went through, that'd be awesome. So here's my journey from a alcoholic to a sober man. I'm almost 58. It's taken me so long to get to this point, but I'm glad I'm here now. So if you want to follow my journey, subscribe, listen in. It could be interesting. It could help you. It could help someone you know. But don't let it be a situation like mine was, where my child ran away because I couldn't be there for them. Let's get this. Let's share this. Thanks for listening.